Remember that when the question gives you a line reference, you still need to read a little extra beyond the line reference. We need to make sure that we follow the +1 sentence rule. Now, without it, we could probably still get this question right, but I think reading an extra sentence here just really brings it home. So 1 through 9 is here, but I'm going to add in this extra sentence and see what we get. So we read it, then we'll go to the choices and see what matches. Every day, millions of shoppers hit the stores in full force, both online and on foot, searching frantically for the perfect gift. Last year, Americans spent over $30 billion at retail stores in the month of December alone. Aside from purchasing holiday gifts, most people regularly buy presents for other occasions throughout the year, including weddings, birthdays, anniversaries, graduations, and baby showers. This frequent experience of gift giving can engender ambivalent feelings in gift givers. So, I didn't highlight as I read, but I could have. There's something that's repeated again and again. It's not the specifics about when gifts are given. Every day, millions of shoppers hit the stores in full force, both online and on foot, searching frantically for the perfect gift. Last year, Americans spent over $30 billion at stores in December alone. Most people regularly buy presents for other occasions throughout the year, including weddings, birthdays, anniversaries, graduations, and baby showers. This frequent experience of gift giving can engender ambivalent feelings in gift givers. It's done a lot, right? I mean, every day, it's frequent. So what is it highlighting? The frequency of giving. What choice matches with that? Well, A, the regularity with which people shop for gifts. Regularity is kind of even used in the lines. Let's look at B, recent increase in the amount of money spent on gifts. Well, it does say $30 billion, but it's not making a comparison. So that word increase is a strong word here. We're not saying that it's different from something that came before it. It's just saying $30 billion. So thinking in terms of comparisons a lot of times can help us eliminate choices. They regularly try to give us choices that sound like comparisons when the lines are not doing that. C, anxiety that gift shopping causes for consumers. Just not talked about. I mean, it says that it can engender ambivalent feelings in gift givers at the end, but anxiety is a very strong word, and it's a very negative word, and I'm not really getting a negative vibe from these particular lines. We're going to see that later. We're going to see similar ideas later on in this passage, but this is the benefit of the no reading strategy, is I'm reading these lines without knowing the rest of the passage. So I'm not biased by what's coming later. I only have these lines in front of me. D, the number of special occasions involving gift giving. Well, that seems tempting. But this is exactly what we're supposed to do with strong words and processes of elimination. We're supposed to turn our choice into a question and kind of ask the question. So, what is the number of special occasions involving gift giving? What is that number? Now, if you're counting this list here, and saying 5, you're getting a bad answer because it says it's including those things, but it's not saying that those are the only reasons that we buy gifts, right? I mean, they regularly buy presents for other occasions on top of holidays. So it's not specifying a number. So this one word in choice D is way too strong for what the lines themselves are saying. They're not giving us a number of occasions. They're listing a lot of occasions. But there's a big difference between a lot of something and a specific number of something. So those little differences, they matter. And that's why a lot of times you get questions wrong on the SAT, is you're not paying attention to those things. So reading +1 sentence certainly helps us pick A as being right because it matches very, very well with what we read. But process of elimination and this idea of looking for strong words really helps us when things get tricky, and in choice D, it helps us eliminate it. And so every reading question is kind of a mixture of the two, finding the right answer and eliminating the wrong answers. And sometimes the balance is off. Here, I think we can do a lot more of finding the right answer by following the +1 sentence rule, but other questions, it's not going to be as easy, and so we're going to have to do more of that eliminating. And noticing things like that word number, that's the way that we need to eliminate. We need to look at the little choices that each big choice is composed of and evaluate those individual choices. And if one thing is wrong, like that word number, the whole thing is wrong.